The pitch. Off the plate, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
I got the count 2-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a line drive caught. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Willie Adames in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That missed inside. Ball 3. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's Christian Yelich. In there for strike 1. Darvish, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Darvish checks on the runner. Adames back on a dive.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there,
the pitch. That one fouled off. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And it's caught for the out. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Adames, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Milwaukee leaves 1. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the 1st. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Grisham.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-2. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there. On the ground. And that's just foul. And the righty deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. And it's filled up. Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And now it's Manny Machado. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1. And Manny gets a piece. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Ball.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kane settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Nada for the Padres in the opening frame. We'll go to the second in San Diego. No score on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Good eye right there. The 2-1. Pulls that one foul. And the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three-two on the way. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Got him. And there's one down.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball four. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First offering, and it just misses. No score here in the second. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
But he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And a 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Lorenzo Cain. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Narvaez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 1-1. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Brewers strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby.
Bottom of the 2nd. Now the DH for the Padres, Luke Voigt. The right-hander back to work. That misses. Ball 1. That one missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
2-0. Swings through that one, out in front that time. The pitch. And there's a base hit to left. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. And that's in there for strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Oh, and 2 now. And down on strikes. And now 1 away. Will Myers, the next up for the Padres.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Will Myers sends it flying. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin.
In the air, right field. Renfroe drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. Righty to the plate. And that one in the air center field. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jace Peterson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Colton Wong up now for the Brewers. First offering misses the mark. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Kicks and fires. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. .3-0 down. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Willie Adames stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a bouncer. Nice stop. The throw goes to second. Safe there. One down. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. First pitch just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. Out towards right center field. That one is back. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score two. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
How about that? Clears the bases. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
One out, runner at second. Next for Milwaukee, Rowdy Tellez. First pitch, not close. Just missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham makes his way towards it. That's out number 2. Hunter Renfroe up now for the Brewers. His first at bat was a strikeout. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Way high. McCutchen stands at second with 2 gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
And fouled off. Two outs. Smash to the left side. And it goes just foul. At the belt and fires.
Full count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. in there for strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Going to count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now the count is even. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike one. Ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one drifts inside. The 1-1. And he pumps in a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging. And one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Manny Machado. Next offering is down low. 1-0. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0. This to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw over to Tellez. Machado out of the play. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs and one in scoring position. This to third. Tosses across to first, and that's the inning. One left for San Diego. They trail it 3-2. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Lorenzo Cain.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
The pitch. There's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The batter, the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Now it's Jace Peterson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So the lineup flips over. Up now for Milwaukee, Colton Wong. That one misses in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-0. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 2-1. Next pitch is popped up. That takes care of Wong. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're up 3-2. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Luke Voigt. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the pitch. There's a high chopper. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Eric Hosmer.
make them understand it.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Will Myers, the next up for the Padres. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Knocks it down. In there safely.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Runner at first following the error. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Myers off of first with 2 away. Burns with a move to first. Myers back in. Back over to first.
He's safe.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Throw over to first, and he's back in on a dive. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Brewers 3 and the Padres 2. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And here it comes. Ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Tim Hill getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Stammen getting loose as well. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is going to go. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it kicks off the base of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now a relay to third. He's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for you, Darvish. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dinelson Lamet. And little room for error with a runner on third.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the Brewers DH, Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No outs, runner over at third. Next pitch is outside. Late with the swing there.
1 and 2.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 now. Just off the inside edge. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. And the first offering is not close. Left-hand batter waits. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners on the corners. No outs. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And that'll load the bases.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Right-handed reliever stays alive. The pitch. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That misses. And the count is even, 2-2. The pitch. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Next for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark. Yelich, the runner at third. McCutchen on second. Tellez at first. 1 gone. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hit slowly on the ground. Steps on the bag for 1. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lorenzo Cain.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 outs.
Ball, that's down.
Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Padres 2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Burns back to work. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
And there's a ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a strike. Profar gets a piece there. Three and two now. Popped up. Peterson under it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Now, Ha-Sung Kim. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And a pitch.
Nope.
That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And the righty deals. Left field, way back there. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back there. And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
That one's in there, 0-1. To the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the third out. Inning over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
The third baseman, Jace.
Lamet back to work. There's a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Tim Hill getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. This to center field. Grisham under it. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
So digging in, Colton Wong. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering way off the plate.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Now fly ball to right center. Myers drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. He's already homered in this game. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Padres 3. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires.
1-1.
There's a strike. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Three-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. That to right. Renfroe on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And Luke Voigt climbs in. And that's in there for strike 1. That misses off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Tapped softly on the ground. Wong collects it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, first baseman.
Here's Hosmer. In there for strike 1. And that one off the outside edge.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's down and in. Payoff pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Will Myers now. First pitch, and he just misses. Hosmer, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And there's a foul ball. Two. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
The line to kick the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Myers in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew.
So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch, not close. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a pitch. That's to third. Gets it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. The pitch. Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Now 3-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham on his way over. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner leads away at second. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. And Renfroe is retired. Out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Back here in San Diego, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
The right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. Renfroe racing over to make the catch. Jurickson Profar, the next to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Brad Boxberger appears to be getting loose. Williams getting cranked up as well. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Not even close there. 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
First pitch just misses. Profar at first, one gone. The tying run at the plate.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And he deals. And now it's filled up.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Renfroe gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Tying run at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Pitching change here. Jake Cousins trying to protect this lead. So 2 down. And now Manny Machado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 outs, runner at first. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Second baseman, Jake.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pitch.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
That was going to be a tough play with the speed going down the line and the ball not hit very hard, but I think a clean play still gets him. He might have tried to rush to get that throw off, knowing he didn't have much time to work with.
Luke Voigt at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
Ball, action time.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground to first. Has some trouble with it. The flip to the pitcher covering. They limit the damage here. We look ahead to inning number 8. We're all tied up 5-5. Tim Hill on to pitch here.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written, law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Omar Narvaez.
Take orders, stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughters all caught up like sheep.
The pitch. There's the strike. And a pitch. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Just foul of third. Next pitch misses way outside. Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
The center fielder, number 6.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Up now for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. The pitch.
Ball. Get down 1-1.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Craig Stammen getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2. And now the lefty. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and fires. In the air, left side. Profar on the move to his right. Makes the catch. 1 down. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Michael Brasso. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Over to Hosmer, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Colton Wong. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair. In comes the run from third, and it's 6-5. Not in time. He's got a double.
Picks himself up at RBI. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Wong at second with 2 down.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball third base side. And that one almost got him. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. That's out number 3. Run-scoring double for the Brewers this inning. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. So remaining in the game defensively, Michael Brasso. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here at Petco Park. And the batter now, Eric Hosmer. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Josh Hader, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And the count 1-2. Base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Will Myers, the next up for the Padres. First offering misses the mark. Righty delivers, and it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Next offering is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. And now 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
First and second, no outs. And here is Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. And he lays one down the left side. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now batting, left field.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2 on, 1 out.
That's outside.
That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 2. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. Tellez moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Big spot, 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Good eye in that spot.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Breaking down the youngin' with a older. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Austin Adams. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Fouled off. He was late. And now it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Andrew McCutchen up now for the Brewers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. And it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Craig Stammen getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses. 2-2. And the pitch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
I got the count. 2-2.
McCutchen, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Renfroe at the plate with two away, swings through that one. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-2. Now move to first. McCutchen back in on a dive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Brewers 6, Padres 5. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Back here in San Diego, and stepping in is the speedy Trent Grisham. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
One-run game, bottom nine. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. 3-2 now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying.
No outs, runner at first. And here is Manny Machado, known for his late inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Hader throw over, and he dives back in safely. And now the lefty.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it.
Count is 2-1.
Pickoff move to first. Grisham back easily. The pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
So the tying run at second. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Bottom of the ninth, down a run and tying run on second base. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
First offering misses the mark. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. And now just 2 outs away.
I got to count 2-2.
To third. Whips it to first on the run. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Luke Voigt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's the strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. This one popped up. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.